Welcome to Lit with Ernest, where we dive into the lives and works of influential authors who have shaped the literary landscape. Today, we're going to explore the fascinating life and legacy of George Orwell, a writer who embodied the values of honesty, courage, and intellectual curiosity. Born Eric Arthur Blair in 1903, George Orwell was a British author, journalist, and critic who is best known for his dystopian novel 1984 and the allegorical tale Animal Farm. But before we delve into his literary contributions, let's take a look at the man behind the pen. Orwell grew up in a lower upper-middle-class family in India and England, where he developed a keen sense of observation and a strong dislike for imperialism. His early life was marked by a series of struggles, including a stint at a boarding school that he despised and a period of time working as a policeman in Burma, which later influenced his writing on colonialism. Orwell's educational journey took him to Eton College, where he excelled academically but felt stifled by the school's rigid social hierarchy. It was during this time that he began to develop his writing skills, penning essays and poems that showcased his unique voice and perspective. After completing his education, Orwell worked as a teacher, a bookstore clerk, and even a tramp, experiences that would later inform his writing on social justice and class inequality. His writing career spanned multiple genres, including fiction, nonfiction, and journalism. He is perhaps best known for his dystopian novel 1984, which depicts a totalitarian future society where independent thought is discouraged and citizens are constantly surveilled by the authorities. This classic tale of government overreach and manipulation has become eerily relevant in today's world, where issues like propaganda, censorship, and government secrecy are increasingly pressing concerns. Orwell's other notable work, Animal Farm, is an allegorical tale that explores the corrupting influence of power and the dangers of totalitarianism. This novella, which tells the story of a group of barnyard animals who rebel against their human oppressors, only to see their new leaders become just as tyrannical, is a powerful commentary on the Russian Revolution and the rise of Stalinism. But Orwell's contributions to literature go far beyond these two iconic works. He was also a prolific essayist and journalist whose writing on politics, culture, and social justice continues to inspire and provoke readers today. His essays, such as Politics and the English Language and Shooting an Elephant, are masterclasses in clear and concise writing and offer powerful insights into the human condition. Orwell's legacy is complex and multifaceted. On the one hand, his work has had a profound influence on modern literature, inspiring authors like Margaret Atwood, Kurt Vonnegut, and Neil Gaiman. His concept of doublethink, which refers to the ability to hold two contradictory ideas in one's mind simultaneously, has become a powerful tool for understanding the ways in which language can be used to manipulate and control people. On the other hand, Orwell's work has also been subject to criticism and controversy. Some have accused him of being a reactionary or a pessimist, citing his critiques of socialism and his skepticism about the possibility of human progress. Others have criticized his portrayal of women and minorities in his writing, arguing that he perpetuates negative stereotypes and reinforces existing power structures. Despite these limitations, Orwell's work remains remarkably relevant today. His warnings about the dangers of propaganda, censorship, and government overreach are more timely than ever, as we navigate a world where fake news and alternative facts have become increasingly prevalent. His commitment to truth, simplicity, and individual freedom continues to inspire writers, activists, and thinkers around the world. So, what can we learn from George Orwell's life and work? For one, we can learn about the importance of standing up for what we believe in, even when it's difficult or unpopular. We can learn about the dangers of groupthink, conformity, and the erosion of individual freedom. And we can learn about the power of simple, direct language to convey complex ideas and emotions. In conclusion, George Orwell's significance to literature and humanity cannot be overstated. He was a writer who embodied the values of honesty, courage, and intellectual curiosity, and his work continues to inspire us today. As I always say, the best writers are those who can capture the essence of human experience in simple, unadorned language. Orwell was one such writer, and his legacy will continue to be felt for generations to come. Like this episode if it hit true. Share it if you respect honest talk about authors. Subscribe because we'll do this again. This is Ernest, signing off.